Hey, welcome to the Lorenzo's Music
Hello.
Live and Unfiltered Show. Oh, great. Now
Look at it, we can see each other.
Yes.
Wow.
And this is a show where we just basically stream our practice live. I'm talking into the harmonica mic, so my voice sounds weird right now. So let's just jump right into one of the songs.
I just spilled a cocktail all over my playing hand, so things are about to get sticky.
Right, let's jump right into it. That I still go. I have them put away. Always after something I can't say. Is there time? I want something that says I should not. That was like on the way. Didn't want you to go. Didn't want you to go.
Oh, man. All right, so this is the Lorenzo's Music Live and Unfiltered Show, a show that we do every week from our studio where we play a few songs, improvise some stuff, practice songs, things like that. Now,
Our
this
studio here in Burbank, California.
in Burbank, California, that's right. And so that was Driving in the Dark from our Spaghetti Midwestern EP that we put out a few years ago. It's a song where we tried to reimagine what we would do if we wrote spaghetti western songs. And that was it. And Brian, you actually, have we ever had you play on that before? I don't know if we did. That's right. Okay. So, all right. So that's what we do. This is the show. And then a few announcements. Actually, one announcement. We just released a song yesterday called Blue Water Friction, which is part of our Friction series of songs. I wish I had something that would go bling. Friction series of songs.
We'll add it in post.
We'll add that in post on this live video.
That's
and
what's
that
hilarious about it.
So we've released a bunch of songs that are essentially, they have friction in the name, and they are all just us reimagining the exact same song in different genres. So that one's out right now. I think that's all I have for announcements. Did you guys have anything else to say? What's going on with you?
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant. All right.
Brian's pregnant again.
I like that was his shtick. So next we're gonna play one more song that we have that's called When I Started It All. This is off of our rom-com mixtape, and I have to remember what I used for this. I used that sound. Also, fun new thing, like I showed you before, I have a Bluetooth keyboard now, so I don't have to keep going over to the laptop to try and switch stuff. And I can our new title screen. Anyway, so didn't mean to set that off twice.
The
so
future is now.
That's a new thing right there. So I got a keyboard right here. Instead of having to go all the way over here, now I just go right here.
It's quality of life improvement right
It is.
there, my
It's a
friend.
nice little taupe color. Look at this. Classy. All right, anyway. What were we doing? We were doing the song When I Started It All. That's the one. All right, so let's get into that one.
That's a shame.
That's funny. I wonder if the battery just ran out because I've been messing with it all week. Oh well. Okay, fine. Back to using the laptop.
Tope.
I'm disappointed.
Wah, wah,
Wah, wah.
wah.
Oh, I know what it was. I pushed the wrong button. Sorry. It's a new thing here. I've got a control panel to run. All right, here we go. Now we're going to start the song. There it goes.
Hey, so much more convenient.
I know. It's right there.
Work in progress.
When I started it all, I had hit a wall. But it was different than the times before. When I started it all, I needed a way. Make sure I didn't waste what was left. When I started it all, started it all, I had hit a wall. But it was different than the times before. When I started it all, I needed a way. Make the days make sure I didn't waste what was left. When I started it all, so here's a funny thing about that. Well, that was good. That change that we got to there, I'm like, oh, so Brian's also never played on this one. He's doing a good part, and I'm like, oh, but we have that key change that goes there. And I'm like, did we tell him about that? Then I didn't pay attention to what I played, so you wouldn't be able to figure out the key change anyway, because the first time I just kind of went...
I noticed. I thought you just went to the key
And we
change
haven't-
too soon.
We haven't
No.
done this one in a while either, so like
So there was no.
I went into it, but I
There
didn't
was
go into
one.
it with the confidence that I would normally go into it.
Right.
And so like I was kind of like,
Yeah.
It's cool. It's moody. I like it.
Yeah.
It's very
No, it's a
moody.
nice moody one. I love...
The sax adds a nice depth to it.
It did. I liked... I
No,
actually...
it's really cool.
The main part, I liked how it went with the Brandian. I don't know what this instrument here is. It's all abbreviated. So BNDONE on Bendian. You be the judge. I don't know. So anyway, that was When I Started It All from our rom-com mixtape. Now, this is the point on the show where we improv, and we have a funny thing that's going to happen here, because while we were setting up, warming up, getting everything ready to do the show, Cliff and Rob started doing a little thing. And he said, and I said, we should try jamming on that. And you said, if we remember it. And now, Do you remember it?
It's B to C.
B to C. All right.
I think I got it.
You got it? All right, because it was a neat little group that you guys had. I kept trying to go somewhere else with it, but it's like, no, it's just a groove. It's hard to break out of it. Damn.
Yeah.
So you laughed at something, and that always means you discovered something while you were...
He had some sounds going on.
Well, I went into like this other whatever this instrument was, and I just started playing like auto chording stuff.
Yeah.
And somehow it kind of worked. Like I never even set like what key this was in or anything. So I was just like, well, that's a B, and there's a C, and there's a F in there. So I just started playing with those, and it just started doing.
What were you doing that on?
You had some weird stuff going on.
Oh, so you're running like some sounds through your keyboard from your iPad. Well, now we're just watching some sort of PBS documentary.
The lions on the Serengeti.
That's my David Attenborough. You're welcome.
What was weird is
Internet.
that like this actually.
So
worked.
it just starts playing things.
But I'm hitting what. Notes.
So it's like when I accidentally hit the play song key on this keyboard, and it starts playing Billy Joel.
B. It was like B diminished, F and C were the ones I hit, but it worked with whatever we were doing. But, like,
Oh, funny. So that's what you were laughing at, because
just
you're like, look at
wow.
me, I'm improv and I'm
Well,
not even
also
doing
just,
it.
I wasn't even touching it.
Right,
Like, I said
exactly.
it, like,
I'm improvising over here. Goodness. All right, so that's the part on the show where we improv, and that's
Brian?
just something we came up with.
Low bar.
Sometimes we take those ideas and they end up becoming the start of a new song. Who knows? But it's just us jamming on something random.
And sometimes we just offend an entire musical culture.
Exactly,
You know,
you know.
it goes either way sometimes.
Yes. And now, okay, so we got one more song we're going to do for tonight, and this one is also off of our Rom-Com mixtape album, and it is called Where Did It Go? And there is... I got a prop for this one. So the song that we recorded actually has crickets in it, and I couldn't... So these are going to be crickets, because I don't have a way to play my keyboard and sample crickets, and also because they need to be in beat. And when we play it live, we're not necessarily going to be at that tempo. I'm over-explaining it. These are crickets. There you go. That's all you need to know.
You're cricket.
You're cricket.
Question time is over.
So we got that. Oh, I got to switch to my right instrument here. What do we got? We got guitar. 2-9. That's right. And then turn this back up. And then it goes. Got that going on there. I got to switch microphones.
I got all kinds of stuff I got to do. All right. You guys ready to do this one?
No, Rhapsody in Blue.
All right.
Something and something.
You got the in part, right?
Yeah, I got 1 out of 3.
Yes.
Yeah, put in.
All right. Ready when you are.
Cooler than you
Rob just
are.
froze.
Anticipation.
No, it starts with him.
Everybody's
Sure was clear that all of this was new. Concentrating hard like a little girl, smoking for the first time. It wasn't a moment, was a feeling of moving back. I've had nothing like it since, and where did it go? And where did it go? Spent a hard trigger, the atmosphere was filled, lot of fluid and dirt, seemed to be traveling face down. Smelled like warm graphite, swollen tongue, and hard to swallow. I've had nothing like it since, and where did it go? And where did it go? I knocked on the window, broken glass in hand, waiting to be let back in. And where did it go? And where did it go? That was, oops, switch mics.
That was Where Did It Go from our rom-com mixtape. And that was it for tonight for our Lorenzo's Music live on Unfiltered show. Normally we do these on Wednesdays, but we had to switch nights tonight, so it's on Thursday. So if you want to check it out, we're here every Wednesday for the most part, unless something comes up, like tonight. I don't know why I keep harping on that. It makes it sound like I'm blaming somebody. Eric.
As
Looking
he's-
at me.
As he's looking at.
Stupid work.
So anyway, if you enjoyed that, we do this every week. We play more songs, come up with stuff. We actually have to learn how to play our new song that's out right now called Blue Water Friction. So next week, we're going to be practicing that during the improv slot. And that's it. If you like this, subscribe and like the channel and all that good stuff. And we will see you next time. So long. Boom, boom.
Adios.
Farewell.